What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Happy Friday, everybody. I see a lot of TGIFs in the chat. Could not agree with you more. Feeling a lot better today, though the congestion's kind of settled in my chest a little bit. Feels like my lungs have got like road rash on them. Very cold. So I got the space heater in my office running. I'm wearing this little zip-up jacket. It's comfortable. Wearing thick wool socks. Good stuff. Good stuff. Got a couple of things to discuss about Hero Wars Mobile. A couple things to discuss about Hero Wars Facebook and web. Mostly, we're just going to chill and have a great weekend after that. Yeah. The first thing that I want to talk about today is moving servers on Hero Wars Mobile. This is specifically a Hero Wars Mobile conversation. And we're on early stages of this, but let me break down the situation for you as best I can. So let's say that you started a long time ago. Let's say you started a long time ago. You're on server 2, right? The way that Hero Wars server transfers work is you can go to an older server, but you can't go to a newer server. Right? So if I'm on server 2, there's no older server. There's no server 1. I think there is one in Russia maybe, but yeah. You can't jump up to server 4 or to server, 29, server 28. Like, you can't move around. Well, this morning, the topic of server transfers has come around. It looks like something that the Hero Wars Mobile developers are going to be working on in the next little bit is allowing people to move servers up and down within 100 servers of their home server. All right, so what does that mean? If I'm on server 29, I can move 100 down or 100 up, or is it a range of 100? It's not really clear. It's not really clear, but I think the way it's going to work for me in my example, and I could be wrong, is that I can move to any older server. Pretty straightforward. That hasn't changed. I could move to server 2 right now if I wanted to, right? No restrictions there. But it will allow me to move up to server 129. Now, there are a lot of gaps, right? There's only 3 servers in 31 to 40. There's only 4 servers here. So, like, it's not like I have 100 servers to choose from. But I could, theoretically, move all the way up to server 100. I could. Let me read the note from community manager Alina from this morning. Devs have one question to discuss. It's been a long time, but they finally returned to the question of server movement. For quite a long time, players complained that they can't move anywhere from the older servers on RU and all region. And right now, they want to discuss various options how to make the movement real. The current option is the next option. They want to allow free movement to the servers up to number 100 in the name, no matter where you started among these numbers. That means between 38 active servers on all regions and between 25 servers on RU region. Does this option sound fine for you? Your feedback is greatly appreciated. P.S. The question is about the movement between servers, not between regions. Please keep that in mind. So, all servers and RU or Russia servers, you can't go between regions. Region locked still. All right. Segregation, never a good thing. Here we are. There is going to be potentially in the future the ability to move to a different server. Now, why is this important? Well, first of all, if you're on server 2, you can't go anywhere. You can't do anything, right? If you started on server 2 and that's your main account and you've spent, $50,000 on Hero Wars on that account, that's an exaggeration, but is it really? Then you can't really go anywhere, right? And you might be willing to spend any amount of money to go play with your friends on server 60. Maybe you made some new friends in the Discord and they have a cool guild, a very chill guild. You want to go hang out with them. You're done being super competitive on server 2, right? So now potentially you'll be able to do that. Now, a couple things important to note. There's no ETA for this, all right? There's no by this summer or by mid-April. There's no, in 2023 we're going to implement this. There's no range of dates that this could go into effect. Right now, it looks like we're in discussion mode. I don't know the technological hurdles that need to be knocked over in order to make this happen, if any at all. But I imagine they're looking into those situations right now. And the other thing to keep in mind is just because I discussed what we said here and I mentioned the number 100, that doesn't mean that that's going to be the case. It could be 10 servers up, 10 servers down. It could be 50 up, 50 down, or whatever, right? And it might actually be restricted by actual account age. If you made the mistake of starting a brand new account on server 2, a brand new account in 2023 on server 2, then you could, theoretically, since you have a new account, move it all the way up to the new servers, right? All the way up to the newest servers, which are, you know, potentially dozens, if not hundreds of servers away. I don't even know what the newest server is. 673 appears to be the newest server. All right. Purely discussion phases right now. Pretty sure Next Year's does this because a lot of complaints from server 2. Oh, 100%. 100%. 101 to 102? No. No, it's Hero Wars Guide. It's plus 100 up. So if you're on 101, you could go up to server 200. The way I understand it, it's a 100 server range. 100 servers up or any older server. Colin, that's my guess. That's my guess. It's not very clear. And there's a little bit of discussion between Tim, Load Runner, Kit Kat, who is now the owner of the Hero Wars Mobile unofficial Discord, and Matt Golly, Badada, another YouTuber. A lot of discussion happening in there. I said immediately, yes, I'm for it. Let's have it. Let's allow people to move servers. The idea ultimately is that if a server 2 player moves 100 servers, so to server, 100, that server 100 has been around long enough that the power level from server 2, because you've been playing for years, won't be that big of a deal, right? Imagine a maxed out account moving to the brand new server. You would dominate the server for weeks, months even, right? 29 player might be too strong for 129. Glenn, I don't know. Is it? I don't know. Players on that server can move to 100 levels higher of newer servers, right? So I think that there's definitely some downsides, like you mentioned, Glenn. But who knows? Really cool feature. Really cool. And I'm behind it. I like it. I think anything that helps people want to play the game longer. This seems like a silly technological roadblock or a hurdle, like I mentioned earlier, to allow a lot of players that are on older servers that want to keep playing with their friends, but they don't want to be super competitive. Imagine if there's like a bunch of people that love Hero Wars that are stuck on server 2. They're just tired of being so competitive and they just want to relax. There are players like that. You can always move back down to server 2 if you change your mind. Yeah. Good things. Now, the next topic that I'm going to discuss with you is a situation with religion. So we're going to be very careful. Immediately, we're going to shut down all discussion about religion. This has been flaring up a little bit on the different chats earlier today, and a lot of you are going to say, "Hey, that sounds silly. Why are you prefacing this? That sounds real silly." But we have some tone deaf people over in the game of Hero Wars Mobile, and potentially next year as a whole. So the advent calendar for March is coming. Right, this was announced this morning. Spring has finally come to the Dominion, and the magic of Leprecats has awakened with it. It's time for spring holidays, and we invite you to take part in our Lepractivities. The Lepractivities. After all, the beloved advent calendar returns to this game. Yeah, so advent is a tricky word to be using in this situation, but it'll be added sometime. Right, I don't remember where exactly in the dashboard here the advent calendar was on Hero Wars Mobile, but I imagine it will be here somewhere. Now, somebody told me to raid heroic missions, so we're going to check it out. I did just update my game. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but let's check it out. Raid times 3. Okay, I'm not really sure what I'm dealing with here. Buy tries. Can't raid again. I'm not sure who said try... Jiv, I don't know what you're referring to here. I don't know what you're referring to here. What's different? What's different? December month event? Yeah. The new menu should probably lock the bottom newest honored servers from being moved to. You can't move to if you're older than 574. Okay. The menu look different. Oh, I think I've had that menu for a while actually. I fixed it. Says I was surprised. Yeah. I don't know. I don't personally care that much about it. Like, I'm not offended, and like, I don't really think it's a big issue. I think the idea behind it is the term Advent calendar is thought of as the calendar where you open a box every day and you get a little prize, a little trinket, a little dessert every day. And I think that's what they thought, but I don't know. It's a game. I didn't think about it at all, D. Warman, but I was reading the news discussion on the official Hero Wars mobile Discord, and people are like upset. People are upset. Oh man. It's all right. It's silly things, but I get it. People are not allowed to really joke, and the smallest thing can get you canceled. That's why I don't play Hogwarts Legacy on stream. It's why I don't allow politics and religion and all that in my communities. It's all part of it. They also added Total Hero Power on the hero screen. Oh, cool. Cool. What is this song? It's way too chill of a song. Here we go. This is actually what I was looking for. Continuing the discussion. Log into the game every day from March 11th through March 20th and get daily prizes from Leprecats. Click the calendar icon on the right side of the screen and claim all sorts of rewards. You can also check out which events await you during this time. You won't be able to claim gifts for the days you missed. So log in daily to get all of the goodies. All right, so the calendar will be over here on the right. The Lepracativities are going to go live in about 8 hours for those players on Hero Wars Mobile. Free stuff. Free stuff from March 11th through March 20th. Absolutely fantastic. Just call it the Adventure Calendar. And you can turn off that clicky, sparkly effect. Oh. Charlie's next video. Tucker Carlson, Ibran, X Zindi, or Kindy, and the Pope all walk into a bar. That's a very loaded. Yeah, we're not doing that. Definitely not doing that. What's up, Celeste? Adventure calendar. Oh, that's, yeah, okay, I get it. Adventure calendar. Adventure. I get it. Aha, I get it. So once you get fired, just for that pun. Anyway, we're going to talk a little bit more about the Leprecats stuff next week. And with any luck, that is not the only thing that's happening. Like, I'm hoping that there's an actual Leprecats event that goes live. It might even go live tonight. But until 8 p.m. Central Time, which is 2 a.m. UTC, all we have to go on is the Leprecats Adventure Calendar. Yeah, and we're just gonna call it the Adventure Calendar now, from now on. Anyway, over on Hero Wars Facebook and web, my guild is absolutely dominating City of Asgard. I thought I would hold off on doing my attack until now. I mean, we cleared the 150 Osh real early today. I didn't get to do any of my attacks, so I held off on doing my LOL Osh attack until now, just to see what we can do, see what we can see with it. And we're just going to leave Axel on there. I think that it's valid to go back and forth between Axel and Albus occasionally, but we're just going to leave that on there. All right. So holding down the 5 button for the first 8 seconds. Get 3 quick ults in. 1, 2, and then again, and then full auto. There we go. I've leveled up my Sebastian a little bit. Hopefully him and Martha doesn't die instantly. That has been an issue in the past. They have died very quickly. And here we go right here. Sebastian almost gone. Okay. We might. Oh, my butt cheeks are squeezed together. Oh, Nebula's dead. Okay. No. Okay. All right. Well, that's all right. That's all right. Real unfortunate. But that's okay. Looks like we're going to break 10 million. Maybe. Okay, so there's 9 million. Man, guys, we've come a long way. Do you guys remember whenever I wasn't even breaking 10 million on the 150 boss? On the 140 boss? $10.7. Probably going to die to this next meteor shower pretty quick here. 11 million. We may be able to get to 12 million. Zhu's going to stay alive. I'm surprised that Isaac is still going. Oh my goodness. We survived another round. Here comes the spheres. 15 million? Can we do it? There we go. 15 million. Okay. I like it. It's a good day. I can't wait to see what Raven did. I can't wait to trash talk him again. What's up, Robert? Yeah, they're looking into server moves up to 100 servers from your home server. I might. Okay, if we die right here, if we don't die right here, I might time out. For the first time ever. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to get... What? That is the first time that I've not completely died. That is the first time that I've gotten the full 2 minutes. Wow. I'm pumped. Glenn. Listen, if there was more stuff on mobile to talk about, I would talk about more mobile stuff. Nice. All right. Now let's go trash talk Raven a little bit. Let's see. 18.8, 76.13. Ooh. You guys see that? 18.8. 18.4. Okay. What even is his name? Old Lord Raven, that's what it is. I said, get on my level. Get on my level, Lord Raven. It seems to me that Engineer's Jew Martha was intended to be presented as a solution when Neb and Seb are insufficiently upgraded. Yeah, I think that the engineers have some promise. You know, if you look at the heroes that are engineers, I mean, obviously Isaac is an engineer. Ginger, I think, is a pretty strong choice, but she struggles to stay alive, right? Where is Ginger? Here we go. Ginger is an engineer, right? And then you have, of course, Fox. There's only 3 engineers on Facebook and web, right? So the issue is you already have Isaac that can clear the spheres pretty quickly, right? You already have that. So it's Ginger might be a little bit not focused. Maybe Fox is the better choice. I don't know. Ginger and Fox? Yeah. Do they adjust the boss to compensate for the Isaac and Sebastian skins? Not that I know of, Bill. Not that I know of. I don't know why that they would do that. I don't have any of the skins leveled, and that's the best. That's the best that I've done ever. So, pretty pumped about that. Oh, you know what? Let's do one more. Let's do one more Asgard fight, and then we'll move on to other things. I have leveled up a couple of these heroes. Let's see. Morgan. I've leveled up my Phobos a little bit. Couldn't find the last hero. All right. Who do I usually use? Do I use Albus, or do you use... I think I use Albus. All right, so we're going to put Merlin here. We're going to put, Biscuit so that you stay alive. I think this is what I use. Let's try it. We'll see what happens. Okay. Nice. Nice. 2.8 million. I'll take it. I'll take it. A little bit of work on that. Okay. Not bad. We'll do the rest of the fights on our own time. They don't really matter that much. We can take a look real quick at some of the teams used versus the Osh 160. It looks like basically everybody is using the Osh meta so far. This is my second attack. Here is, excuse me, Celestible, who was hanging out in chat, or was, I don't know if you still are. Used Undead Celeste Lilith with Aurora. Let's see. Here's a almost 10 million damage from Celestible also. Arachne, Orion, Artemis Thea. Very cool. Thea and Alvanor, I imagine, are pretty good together. Yeah. You got 3 good teams here, actually. 3 real good teams. About 25 million total damage just from those 3 teams. Nice, 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 nice. Let's see. 3.7 million, 10 million. Here's a 10 million. Aurora, Corvus, Maya Celeste. Heidi, okay. Okay, 17 million. Alvanor. 10 million. No Morgan here. Interesting. Aiden. Crease using Aiden and Corvus. Interesting. Times 5 and times 8 offer on web. Do they expire today? If they buy one? Jiv, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Has anyone maxed Isaac's new armor skin? You know what? I'm going to ask. I'll see if anybody's done it and see if they've noticed any difference. There's Idrisel's Mushi and Shroom team. Basically the same as last week. I've only started leveling the new Isaac skin, and I think I can tell it's making a difference already. Really? You can see the difference in the armor penetration? It just seems like he stacks it. It just seems like he stacks his armor penetration so fast with his artifact that... About 33. Trojan horse skin would be hilarious. What's up, Vincent? Welcome back. That would be hilarious. But it drops off real fast. I mean, it lasts 9 seconds. Doesn't it? Does it not last until... I could see... Okay, I could see that. And you're just talking about... It's just armor penetration for him, though. It seems like to me that the majority of Isaac's damage is to the spheres, right? And Sebastian and Ju are doing the damage to Osh himself. I don't know. Guild War versus the Unit. We swept these cats last week. I fought Dave the Dead. Same team I fought every week. I also fought a... let's see. Oh, I fought Rolf. Rolf. I've been meaning to try out this this team almost exactly. I was just curious how it was going to play out, and I'll be honest with you, I'm disappointed in it. I'm a little disappointed in it. It was a very easy beat. Seems to destroy the orbs quicker, 1 or 2 hits. Okay. Okay. It was a very easy beat. Just used basically Jorgen and Isaac to counter the Kai and Helios, and I did lose a couple of heroes, but it ended up not being really much of an issue at all. I don't know what Rolf's Kark is at, but we'll take a look at the stats after. Selling mobile's killing me. It feels easier to spend more money with a discount. I know, that's the point. Golden Pass for mobile is $3.99. Yeah, Jiv, that was on. It's discounted now. It's everything on mobile is discounted right now. Okay, seems to destroy the orbs quicker. That's good news. That's good news. Yeah, if I didn't have a Kark skin coming in basically 2 weeks, I definitely would spend the I should have put Axel on Jorgen. I left Axel off Jorgen, hoping to get him ult again. Ended up costing me his life. If I didn't have this Kark skin coming, then I would definitely have invested in the Isaac skin. It just seems like Isaac is the best, is like the best hero in the game in 90% of situations right now. So last week I got 79 million on level 140, but I've never used the hold the 5 button down for Isaac 3 ults and then put it on. So Anthony, it might only work for the 160. You know, full disclosure there. I've never tried it on any of the other ones. All right, so his Kark is 181, actually more powerful than my Kark, which means he has a higher pet than I do. Interesting that he would use Mara on this pet and not Fenris. Though, I guess on defense, it's better to control. Very cool. Very cool. A win's a win, though. I'm loving this team a lot. Kark, Kai, Astaroth, I'm loving that team a lot. I think that there might be a better version of it. Stay tuned. But because of my lean into Kark, I think it might end up being a pretty decent opportunity here. Yeah, glad I had the opportunity to fight this guy. Very curious that he put Merlin on Kai and not on Helios. No pet on Helios. No pet on Helios. Does he only have 4 pets at Violet? I don't know. Clash of Worlds. Let's have some fun with Clash of Worlds. I've got 1 Titan attack left. Heroes Bridge is down. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any cleanups anywhere? I mean, we could clean that up. I'd rather fight this guy. Let's do this. Faf in place of Helios Sniper might be sick. I agree 100%. 100%. I want to level up Fafnir. A lot of people are talking about how strong Fafnir Ishmael is to me lately, and I can't help but think that maybe Fafnir Kark could be not quite as good, but still just as sticky. Hey, laser beams. What's going on here? Boom. Got him. Yeah, Fafnir coming soon. The problem that I have with Fafnir, though, just to kind of take an aside from PvP, the problem I have with Fafnir is strength skins. And I still gotta level Rufus. Although, do I need to level Rufus? I really want to level Rufus. I think aesthetically he's my favorite tank. Now that I've grown more mature, I think aesthetically he's my favorite tank. I identify with him so much, right? Big belly. Got the bun back there. Loves to eat and drink. But Fafnir, I mean, he doesn't have that many. I could spend 80,000 skin stones and level him up real quick. Call it a day. I could. Chubby chaser alert? Absolutely. He thick. You're not fat. Yeah, actually, I'm coming up on. I got a big weigh-in tomorrow. Big weigh-in tomorrow morning. I think that I might cross the 30-pound threshold. 30 pounds lost. All right, so we have Citadel still open. Looks like somebody charged up that line. I'm not going to fight it. This one looks like it's super straightforward. It could work. I could go after those teams. Let's see if we have any cleanups anywhere that we can help out with a weaker team. It doesn't look like we do. Yeah. Alchemy Tower, no. City Hall, no. Okay. You should fall in love with a buffed Rufus. Oh, man. Does Rufus already have a solar skin? He could get a buff soul. His solar skin could be a buff Rufus skin. I'm holding out hope for it. A buff Rufus would be absolutely fantastic. Anyway, Rufus Beach skin. Kind of like Cleve Daddy's Eternal Summer skin. Or just because you're not wearing pants. How would you know? How would you know, Griff, if I'm wearing pants or not? All right, so let's see what we can do here. I'm just going to avoid that. I think that we have a good opportunity here, although I am nervous about using Yasmin on this line. Fafnir to boost Sebastian here? Is that why Fafnir's here? What an interesting team. What an interesting team. Dad bod skin would actually work out pretty well too. Do I like to fight any of these? I'm hesitant. I'm nervous. have here? Rufus Dante Celeste. Let's see if we got any trainings out. Let's get some training set up here. There we go. And let's see, what would I use against this line? Astaroth, Kark. Morgan. Zhu Dorian, maybe? It'd be good to clean this one up, though. Start with a cleanup. Alriza, I don't have Kayla leveled. I saw a Kark team you could take out with Kark Yaz if she's up to it. Yeah, my Yasmin's pretty strong. There ain't no Sebastian here. Ain't no Sebastian here. I'm gonna fight this one with Aurora and Waifu. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, veteran. You're going down, veteran. I'm coming for you. Okay. So let's check this out. I want to start with this. And we're going to do Dorian. Jorgen is tempting, but I don't think it's Jorgen. Faceless will need Biscuit probably to stay alive. Let's see what we can do here. It's not going to work. This team's not going to work. It's not going to work. I don't think I'm going to be able to fight this line. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. It's way stronger. I agree, but still. Yeah. That's tough. It's tough. 106. I mean, it's only about 100k stronger. That might not be the play. That might not be the fight for me. I do need to find some lines. I need to level up some lines that can consistently take down enemy Kark teams. Let's see. We're going to go with Kane, Waifu, Jorgen, Faceless, and sure, Nebula, Mara, Axel. Not Faceless. If I double tank this, though, how are the pets set up? CCG, I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm going to have to do a cleanup somewhere else. Silence for days because I'm dumb. It's all right. It's all right. We have a lot of the same tunes, but I have a Max, Dante, and Yaz and kick almost any team, so you're not far off. I just don't want to have to level up. I don't have to level up those guys, though, you know? I won't have to level them up. Okay. This may be a situation where I need to wait for some cleanups because none of these really look good for me. Hey, Charlie, I was making an Ishmael team to use. What's your thoughts on... probably a little slow, J-cubed, but it's a fine team. It's a fine team. And now all I have is Astaroth because I just used my Aurora. That is unfortunate. How would you say I could improve it? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, a Nebula boosted Ishmael is pretty strong, and I'm assuming you're talking about Facebook and web for that team. Though I could be, you could be talking about mobile as well. I don't know that Astaroth is the choice. I don't know that Astaroth is the choice for that team, though. I don't know who else to use, really. Facebook web. I would use Fafnir. Fafnir Ishmael, though Nebula is more important than Fafnir. Yeah, I mean, I would build that team. Nebula, Sebastian, Martha are necessary heroes. So I would definitely build that team. You're going to need some other supports in there as well. Definitely some more supports in there as well. Okay, so let's do this. With Kane, and we'll stick with Dorian. This is going to be like an all or nothing. If Kane dodges, I'm sorry, if Yasmin dodges, it'll be good. Yeah. We did something like this. Fenris. And Oliver. Biscuits. Dorian. Yeah. But Celeste is right. I'm fighting a team that's this test is much stronger than the team that I'm fighting is. Yeah. Yep. I just don't want to chance it. I don't want to chance it. Probably just wait for some cleanups. Phobos against Ishmael. Phobos is another one of those heroes that are so good, but it's such a low priority to level him. Against Ishmael's a little tricky, but I use Andy to counter him. Interesting. Okay. Ishmael, Nebula, Sebastian, Iris, Martha. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Definitely want to level up, you know, the Osh meta team. So any team that uses a majority of those heroes is going to be fantastic, right? And then just pick a tank that you like for, you know, for defensive lines or whatever. Probably be fine. Mobile players, I just noticed for the first time today that total hero power was listed at the bottom of the hero section now. Robert, that was added a little. It was added recently. It was added recently. Or maybe I just saw screenshots of it from before. Could be both. Let's load it up and see what we're talking about here. Maybe. What's in the Heroes tab? Oh, yeah, right there. Yeah, that is new. That is new. I feel like I saw that before. Maybe I saw it in... Maybe Loadrunner shared a screenshot of it, and I didn't think it was important enough to talk about. So I didn't talk about it. Yeah, Yusuf, when mobile players sees update, like how necessary were those updates? Like how important was that effort there? Yeah. Yeah, John B. Leprecat's tomorrow. Leprecat's tomorrow. All right. We're not gonna push this fight. We've already had a miss. Got to figure out ways to defeat these Rufus Dante teams, given the heroes that we've got, without having to level too much more. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. Even if we have to level up, you know, like not like a Aurora, Morgan, Heidi, something situation to figure that out. We will be back on Monday at 12 p.m. Central Time. That is 6 p.m. UTC. We're going to do a video tomorrow about the Leprecat activities. leper activities. If and when it does end up turning into an event. But remember, starting tonight, here in about 8 hours, 7 hours and 8 minutes or so, the adventure calendar, the Leprecat adventure calendar, is going to be available. Don't forget to log in and collect your rewards every single day. Big thanks for everybody hanging out. Somebody's birthday. Happy birthday. Unknown 100 meters. Happy birthday. If you haven't already, please leave a like on the way out the door. And yeah, we will see you next week. I love you all. Oh, almost forgot. Don't add to the population. Don't subtract from the population. Don't end up in the newspaper or the hospital or jail. But if you do find yourself in jail, establish dominance quickly. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion. Yeah, set back your clocks. Don't forget to set back your clock. No, you spring forward. Spring forward on Sunday. Spring forward.